Oh, wow. Sabrina Carpenter just got into the top 10, and she pushed Ariana Grande out.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Controlled Sounds podcast. Thank you all for tuning in. This is episode 80, and let's just talk about some of the new things that are going on. The Olympics have been going on. Have you been watching any of that?
Yeah, I watched some of the Olympics. I mean, there's been some good stuff going on. United States, I think, is winning the medal tally, probably, right?
Yeah, 89.
And they're winning the gold medal tally, too.
Yeah, wow.
Of course, they weren't for a little bit, but then they got hot, like, recently. But
Olympics basketball.
the basketball has been pretty good so far.
See the schedule.
France just knocked out Canada. Yeah. See, now, yeah, USA's. Serbia is, that's what's his name?
Yeah. Jokic.
Jokic, yep.
Yeah. Where's Luka from?
Slovakia. They
didn't make it?
They got knocked out.
And who's on the Germany team?
Schroeder and France Wagner.
Oh, wow, yeah.
On Greece, I'm surprised they didn't make it. With Giannis is on that team.
Wow.
I'm surprised.
How
they
did he
didn't beat
do
them.
throughout the Olympics?
He didn't do bad.
Because he was injured last year, right?
Yeah, he didn't do that bad.
Who's on the Brazilian team?
I have no idea. I was so curious that I have no idea. There's no NBA players.
Yeah, no big players.
Nah.
And if they are an NBA player, it's just no big players. Who's on the Australian team?
Patty Mills. Josh Greens. Joe Ingles.
Oh, wow.
Josh Giddey.
Oh, wow, they got a pretty good team.
Yeah, Matthew Dellavedova. They don't have a bad team.
But United States.
Yeah, United States is gonna walk through
It's
everybody.
literally, it's the Avengers.
I think France might have a chance if what's his name plays out of his mind. Wembanyama. If he plays out of his mind, they might have a shot, but I don't think.
Even United States' worst players are
Better than anybody. The thing that's weird to me is there's three guys I don't really think should be on this fucking team, but that's just me. Derek White should not be on this team. I don't even think Drew Holiday should be on this team. And I don't think Bam should be on this team either. But that's just me personally.
Who's the starting five?
Yeah, I think it's Embiid, Durant, LeBron. Oh no, Embiid, Anthony Davis.
Here, let me just look it up.
Booker, and then
Olympics.
I think Holiday might be starting.
Men's basketball starting five. It's hard to pick a starting five. Steph Curry, Devin Booker, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I think they switched.
I was literally about to say.
I think they switched Durant and AD. Like swap them. One comes off the bench. The other one comes off the bench.
It's honestly insane. The picture of this picture, not this one, for the USA team. The USA.
There's one picture where Durant looks like he's towering over.
No, it's not that he's towering. It's the fact that
he's just as big as him, and he plays like a fucking
actually
just as tall as Embiid.
Taller than AD.
Yeah,
from the other side.
Oh.
But what's the benefit of lying about your height? Because he gets not defensive.
There's no benefit about that.
Or is it the fact that he doesn't want to play center? Kevin Durant height.
Yeah.
And he's 6'11".
Yeah.
And then Anthony Davis height.
Yeah, 6'5".
Oh wow.
He's bigger than him.
Wow.
I thought I thought AD was a little tall. I thought AD was a 7-footer.
So what about Joel Embiid?
Embiid 7 foot, I think.
I always thought Anthony
Embiid
Davis was over 7 feet.
Yeah.
So Kevin Durant literally is taller than Anthony Davis. But he does look the same height. He is a little bit shorter, but
they don't make that big a deal about United States, like USA basketball, and like Olympic basketball, as they did like in the past.
No. No.
They did more in like the early 2000s, like
Even 2012.
like that 2008 team, the 2012 team.
Yeah.
Was the 2012 team the one where Kobe ran through Pau Gasol? Can you pull that clip up? Do you remember that clip? Where he says, I'm going to run through that motherfucker. He's my teammate, but I'm going to run through him.
Yeah. I apologize, but it's not working. But did you see that Steph Curry said that he was sick and tired of Not Like Us?
Yeah, I saw the clip of him saying it was like during a practice or something.
Yeah,
like
it was
that,
a couple
right?
weeks ago. Do you think that song died out officially, or do you think that...
No, I don't think it necessarily died out. I don't think the flame it sizzled out. I think it's just people get tired of listening to the same song.
It's amazing that it has 100 million views on the music video, and
You know it's crazy? It's got 100 million views in the music video. Steve, about 40,000 of them came from the first 3 days of the video.
40 million, you mean?
40 million of it came from the first, or
Still
maybe
the number-
15.
It's still the number one top music video on YouTube,
yeah,
and it says that it's directed by Dave Free and
Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, I don't think necessarily it did die out. I think people just get tired of listening to this song.
And honestly, how long does a diss track usually last? I think it'll forever be like a monumental.
Yeah, it'll be a monument. It'll
diss
be,
track.
Yes, it'll be one of those ones where
The narrative's too strong, and I mean, it is very surprising that Drake hasn't released any music the whole summer.
I think he's waiting for the narrative, like you said. We were talking about this off camera. Like you said, like the narrative has to change about him. He did release something with Camila Cabello. It was 2 features with Camila Cabello, and he did release something with.
But those were probably recorded prior.
I remember
Months
he was
ago.
hanging out with Camila Cabello back in, what was it, January or February back then, and she was hanging out with Playboy Cardi too.
So Drake is still the most streamed artist of all time.
Yeah,
And it's
I was
16 billion streams, which is absolutely phenomenal.
yeah.
But he is now under Kendrick Lamar and
For
Drake.
monthlies.
Yeah, for monthly.
Yeah, it's because he hasn't come out with anything.
Yeah,
recently.
of course. The Weeknd has a phenomenal monthly
I'm
streams.
surprised about that too, because has he come out with anything recently?
No.
I think it's Blinding Lights.
It's a
like
few
there's
tracks,
five. There's 5, 6 songs.
But Chris, also his whole catalog of
and I think about
his
it
whole
like,
discography.
and I think about it like this too, in a sense of like the guy like The Weeknd and like Billie Eilish and shit like that. They put a lot of these songs on video games and in movies and stuff like that. So when you hear the song, you're gonna go, "Oh, that's a good like that."
Well,
I
yeah,
forgot
of
about
course.
that track.
I mean, he just makes good music across the board. But look, so Creepin' has 1.4 billion.
yeah,
Call Out My Name has 1.8 billion. The Hills has 2.4
Save
billion.
Your Tears.
Save Your Tears has 2 billion. Stargirl Interlude. And some of these songs
What's-
popped off somewhat recently. Die For You.
Yo, Popular almost has 1 billion streams.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Chris,
And
this-
people hated that. And people hated that TV show.
he prints
hated
money.
that.
The Weeknd prints money.
Right? You
Yeah.
remember that TV show from last year? They thought
I honestly
they were
didn't
calling
watch
him
it,
out.
but it didn't get signed on for a new season because it was too graphic.
It was bad. It was really graphic.
I am surprised that Taylor Swift isn't number 2, but Billie Eilish did just release an album, and
Yeah,
Coldplay,
Steve, Coldplay is good.
it's phenomenal.
Look
Eminem
up-
just
I wanna see
released.
Go look up Coldplay's thing on Spotify, like the discography. I want to see what it's got to be. Yellow, and
Yeah, of course, it's probably 4 billion streams each, and that's not even including all the discs that they sold
yeah,
back in the
yeah,
day.
Yellow.
Yellow's 2.4. I apologize.
A Starful. Yeah,
The Scientist is one of the greatest songs.
I like a Starful.
Something Just
a
Like
Sky
This.
Full of Stars. That's a good song too.
Sky
Something
Full of
Just Like
Stars.
This. Yep. You know that's what I think is Something Just Like This is with the Chainsmokers.
Yeah.
That's the collab with the Chainsmokers,
It is.
right?
Yeah.
When's the last time they came out with an album?
This is Him for the Weekend. That's a good one too. The last time they came out
Came
with an
out
album?
with an album, man.
Oh, Chainsmokers or Coldplay?
No, Coldplay. Oh, it was 2021.
Yeah, they release often, or not often, but somewhat often. Like, it's not like they haven't released in 20 years or 10 years.
Yeah.
They're a very consistent band.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
That guy, the lead, I think the singer's name's Chris Martin, right? The main guy?
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure his name's Chris Martin. Because I remember him from Entourage. He was in an episode of Entourage.
Yeah, they've been around for...
Yeah.
Because this came out in 2000. Parachutes.
Yeah.
Yellow. Parachutes. And what else?
Yellow is probably one of their best songs. It's unbelievable. That
Of all
song's
time.
unbelievable.
Yeah, I would say The Scientist is my favorite song. Or
I don't
Viva
really
La,
like...
Viva La Vida.
I don't
That's
really
literally
Viva La Vida,
it's a history lesson. It's a history lesson.
It is.
It's literally about...
So I don't really like it, though. A lot of people
Let's
love
talk
it.
about Viva La Vida's real meaning. I remember learning this in school.
Really?
Yeah. It's a history lesson. Coldplay. My bad. The story behind the Coldplay
The
song.
story behind the Coldplay song.
It's a history. It's a history lesson.
I love history lessons. Come on, give me a history lesson.
I believe it is. Yep. Here we go. Inspired by the French Revolution, Viva la Vida, or Death and All His Friends tells the story of French revolutionaries and King Louis the 14th from a compelling perspective. Fired by deep emotions, title track of the album, Viva la Vida, was very quick to top many charts worldwide. After more than a decade, Viva la Vida still manages to get millions of listens from fans of Coldplay and solidifies its place.
That's a fucking history lesson and a half.
One second.
I did not know that.
It didn't give the full breakdown. So, what is the meaning behind Viva la Vida? The British rock royalty Coldplay released the song in 2008 on their fourth studio album. The song's title, Viva la Vida, is a Spanish saying which can be translated to long live life or live the life. The very emotional and poetic lyrics of the popular song are heavily inspired by the life of French King Louis the 14th. So, without mentioning,
Wow, that's
King,
fucking really interesting.
I used to govern the world, seas would rise when I gave the order. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own.
Wow,
It's literally a phenomenal history lesson.
Steve, that's a fucking history lesson right there.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal history lesson. And let's go on Reddit real quick. Hop on Reddit. It's based on King Louis XIV. His speech was not recorded or heard. He was executed, and the song is Chris's imagination of what it was. I thought it was Napoleon.
That's crazy.
It's
That's
phenomenal.
Crazy. You learn something new every day.
You learn something new every day.
You learn
And
something
that's
new
why it makes me appreciate
every single
Viva La
day.
Vida even that much more.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
But I mean, they're a phenomenal band. They really deserve
They really
all
are
the
a phenomenal
credit.
band.
All the credit that they get.
Yeah.
Looking down, I'm surprised David Guetta even gets
Steve,
all that.
Look at David Guetta's fucking thing. You'll see. Songs with Nicki Minaj.
No, I know. I couldn't believe he did the.
I'm blue, I wanna be on the line.
Well, he did.
That one.
He did that with what's her name?
BB Rexa.
BB Rexa.
She's from around here.
She's from Staten Island.
BB Rexa.
She went to, I think, Tottenville High School because.
Yeah.
When we went to school when we went to college, people used to talk about that.
Yeah, and there was another one too. What's her name? Halsey.
Halsey's from Jersey.
Halsey went to the same high school, or the same area high school as Jen did. One of her teachers was her aunt.
Oh wow,
That's pretty cool too.
wow. I don't want to wait. I don't know if I'm familiar with that song.
Steve.
Titanium.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sexy Bitch, Memories. Yeah, he does have bops, but I'm surprised he gets 80 million. It's not. I'm surprised he has.
I think it's the
streams.
recent song
yeah,
too.
I'm good, Blue.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm Blue.
What
But I gotta
Blue?
ask you something. Is Flo Rida up there? I'm curious about that. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying
on the monthly listeners.
I'm curious about that one. No, he's not. What's he got on Spotify? I'm just curious. Oh, 33 million. He still got a lot.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Holy shit, he still the. And this was before a lot of those songs came out before Spotify, all that
His
shit.
last album was 2015. There was a time he didn't miss.
Oh no, this one right here.
Mail on Sunday.
Yeah, and then Wild Ones was even a fucking.
Mail on Sunday. Yeah. Honestly, the features are insane.
He had feats, bro.
Rick Ross, Trey Songz, Young Jock, Will I Am,
You know why?
Birdman, Sean Kingston, Timbaland, and Lil Wayne.
You know why? He's from Florida.
Yeah, he was well connected.
All those guys that are featured on that album.
But
are
how?
from Florida.
What was his come up like? You know what I mean?
Oh, like where did he
Because
start?
I feel like he started out a little bit older. Like he was older than T-Pain. He was older than
T-Pain was young. He was a lot.
Flo
older
Rida age. So in 2008, maybe he just looked a little bit older because he's only 44.
Oh, he is only 44. I thought he was a little older than that. To be honest.
In 2008.
No, he was young.
Yeah, 16 years ago.
Yeah, he was young.
28 years old.
Yeah, he was young. To be honest, I thought he was older than that.
28 years old. He before
wow,
30.
Kesha's fucking 37.
Pitbull's
Jesus
only
Christ.
43.
No, get the fuck out of here. Pitbull's not young. Pitbull's younger than fucking Flo Rida.
Wow.
I guess these guys just look fucking old.
I thought Pitbull was older, but
I
I
thought
think
Pitbull
that's
was
like
old
the
as shit.
bald aspect. Like, and also the fact that he's been around for so long.
How many Spotify listens does this motherfucker have?
I would say
It's got to be
30
more than
plus.
Flo Rida.
I would say 30 plus.
50.
50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Give Me Everything. Timber with Kesha. Time of Our Lives. Feel This Moment with Christina
I'll tell you
Aguilera.
right now, he
Fireball.
makes slappers with Neo, but Neo can't make a song. Can't make a slapper by himself.
What does Neo have?
You know what it is? He don't have any of those songs that. He's still. He's connected. I didn't realize it was connected because I thought it was a feature.
Yeah. No. I think if you're on a song, it counts towards your monthly listeners.
Okay. I didn't know that.
So, but
What post he got?
Post, he prints money. He's another guy that prints money. 85 million.
Yeah.
And that's we could check after he releases an album because look, he's only released two singles.
Yeah, he hasn't released an album since 2019. Oh
No,
he did release
2023.
one. I forgot about Austin.
But that wasn't really well received the way.
That wasn't.
the previous
I didn't get any
albums.
features on that album, right?
I don't believe so.
Might have one maybe.
Chemical was the biggest song, but I think it was a single.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's another guy that no matter what time you look at it, he'll always have 75 plus million monthly
100%.
listeners. Billie Eilish's album "Hit Me Hard and Soft" is it's an interesting one, and honestly, I like a few songs. I like "Birds of a Feather," "Lunch," "Bittersweet's" another good one. "Blue" is a good one. It's only a 10-track album, but it's a quality project.
Yeah.
And let's look at who is it? Where's Ed Sheeran? Oh wow, Sabrina Carpenter just got into the top 10, and she pushed Ariana Grande out.
Yeah, that's Espresso.
Yeah, I know. I like that song. It's a good song. I'm surprised Travis Scott doesn't have more than Kanye West, and Ed Sheeran hasn't released. That's why. And same thing with Bad Bunny.
Yeah. Imagine Dragons Maroon 5.
Did you see that Drake leaked a few?
Yeah, he really leaked like a whole 100 gigabytes of like extra footage.
And apparently 21 Savage dissed somebody on it.
What did he sneak this?
Yeah, he sneaked this to somebody. 21 Savage, Drake leak. Let's see if there's any articles about it. Late collaboration.
Yeah,
with
Young Thug, 21
Lotto.
Savage. Oh, Lotto, he had Lotto on his song. I didn't know he had Lotto on his song.
Young Thug, Lotto, and 21 Savage. Lotto and 21 Savage are together.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
They going out?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I'm saying it would make sense that they're 21 Savage is dating who? Yeah. Lotto.
Oh, she is going out with Lotto. Oh, wow. Didn't know that. Learn something new every fucking day.
Yeah. I mean, I always thought they were going out.
Had no idea about that one. That one caught me by surprise. That thing was pretty cool that they were showing, like all his BTS, like him making
the behind the scenes.
Yeah, for the one with the Kanye, the Kanye West Yikes. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, because it's very hypocritical because everybody
if you
goes against Drake with the reference tracks and they go against Drake for ghostwriting, but nobody's going after Kanye for getting ghostwritten or having a reference track from Drake.
Yes. Academics just put something up on Twitter about him recording "Middle of the Ocean" in the studio. Drake recording "Middle of the Ocean" for Her Loss in the middle of the studio. So he did do a lot of different like.
This is the Yikes reference track.
Find out sometime I stay. Alright, what's up? Yeah. Hit him up, then I gonna die. Just to fit the house, man, I had to cop a feel like to the die.
Oh shit.
Voila. Back when the money meter sounded like na-na-na. Hey, goodbye.
This is when they were beefing. This is when.
No. This was
before
before they were beefing.
You
know what's funny about this?
Sometimes
that's
I'm scared.
Cool shit.
Yeah. She can get.
He was supposed to be on a lot of the album.
Yeah.
He fucking.
If they would have had so much great music together, if they'd never beefed. If that Pusha T thing never happened, the Pusha T beef.
To be honest, the Pusha T thing was orchestrated, I think, by Kanye. Told him go get him. The funny thing is, they tried to destroy him like that 2018, but I think that was probably his biggest album release.
Yeah,
ever.
Scorpion. Yeah, absolutely. Just off of God's Plan, nonstop. Don't get me wrong, it was big
it was the one with the 2-track. It was
In My Feelings.
hip-hop,
yeah. It was,
and
then it was R&B, but he hit on both aspects of the album.
Yep.
Just off of, and there were so many singles because Nice for What was on that.
Yep.
God's Plan was on that. Let me see what else was on that. In My Feelings, but that came out as with the album. That
was a great song.
Yeah. Everything that Drake did that year was.
That was a really good fucking song.
Emotionless
with fucking Mariah Carey.
Yeah, the Mariah Carey.
Great one.
Elevate, Survival.
Yep.
8 out of 10. Can't Take a Joke is one of my favorite ones. Talk Up with Jay-Z. Peak, Jaded, Finesse.
Yep.
That's How You Feel with the Nicki Minaj sample.
Yep.
That's
Mob
a great
Ties, Assange's Rose. Oh, wow, that's a fucking great
March
album.
14th. Well, yeah.
Great album. And then you also had him with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Him and Michael Jackson had this song.
Yeah. Blue Tint with The Future.
Yep.
Don't Matter to Me with Michael Jackson. Scorpion. RIAA certification. I want to see if it's diamond yet. Certified platinum. Drake album.
Probably type it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, Scorpion right there. Was it say? It was the most recent one.
Scorpion.
I think it's on the
7 times platinum.
Yeah. So it
30th.
hasn't
So it's
updated.
probably
Hasn't updated since the last
8
October.
times platinum, 8.5 times
Yeah,
platinum.
8.5 times platinum. I'd say.
It's amazing.
What's certified love? Oh, no, never mind.
My bad. I'll go back.
No, you good.
But I mean, do you think Drake is gonna wait a little bit before releasing music?
I could see him waiting.
He has to let the narrative die down because people saying A minor
I could see him waiting a little bit. Yeah.
override anything that he releases.
Although he did announce that he was saying him and Party Next Door have an album together, so that'd be a pretty good one.
You said Certified
Yeah,
Lover Boy?
Certified Lover Boy. I'm just curious. That was probably one of his worst albums.
3 times platinum.
That's crazy.
What a Time to Be Alive is only 2 times platinum.
It hasn't got certified in almost
3
3 years.
Yeah, but still, only 2 times platinum for him.
Yeah, it's very surprising. What's More Life got? More Life got a fucking lot?
More Life, 4 times. Take Care, 8 times.
Yeah.
Alright, so Take Care is almost diamond.
Honestly, never mind's what fucking
2 times or
a platinum. Man. Thank me later.
If you're reading this, it's too late. 4 times. Nothing Was the Same is 6 times.
Yeah.
Views has to be close to diamond. Yeah,
Holy shit.
it's huge. That was such a huge.
Yeah, even that one's 2 times.
Yeah.
His more recent stuff kind of hit more
It's crazy.
than like back then.
It's crazy how many platinums he's given out.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It really is. Very interesting how he's stayed on top for this long. And it's very interesting how the Latin diamond. No, because
it's different. It's really different.
They go different.
They're very different.
Because let me see how it works.
They are very
Latin
different. I understand what
requirements. Yeah, because they go like Bad Bunny doesn't have anything less than 10 times.
Yeah, I know.
Let's at least 51% of the content in Spanish. What is the lowest RIA certification? Gold. Latin units. I apologize. I typed it in wrong.
I don't know if I don't know if they'll explain
30,000 certification units.
For Latino?
For Latin digital singles are certified 30,000 units.
So it's a lot less than
60,000 units is platinum. So that gold is 30,000 units. So that's why him and Bad Bunny on Mia was 25 times platinum. Or 30 times platinum.
It's a lot less. I understand.
Which is interesting because I don't. It's the same amount of music being sold. It's just
Yeah.
It's counted differently. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see when Drake's gonna come back, release more music, and if he really is gonna come back stronger than ever, or if this Kendrick beef kind of put a chink in his armor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we'll see. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in. This is the Controlled Sounds Podcast. We'll see you at episode 81. Tune in next week. Thank you.